Welcome to Blue Moon Botcast, your ultimate podcast for everything Manchester City. Whether you're at the Etihad or cheering from across the world, this is your weekly fix of all things City. So grab your scarf, settle in, and let's talk Manchester City. Now, let's get into what's making headlines in the world of City this week.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Blue Moon Botcast, your daily dose of all things Manchester City. No contract news today, so let's jump straight into the transfer updates. And we've got two big stories to talk about, Kyle Walker and Jack Grealish. Let's start with Kyle Walker. Everton are showing real interest in signing him this summer. With Ashley Young now out, they're looking at experienced options at right back, and Walker is one of 4 names on their short list. Reports suggest manager David Moyes is a fan of Walker's experience and believes he could add leadership to their back line. But here's where it gets interesting. Earlier this summer, AC Milan backed away from Walker. They weren't impressed with his attitude. And City haven't exactly been thrilled with him either since last season. His form dipped, his pace, once his greatest weapon, has clearly declined, and he's no longer seen as a starter at the club. I was expecting interest from his boyhood club Sheffield United, but they didn't get promoted, so that door's closed, and honestly, I didn't think a Premier League side would come calling, especially not with his recent form for England, which was, let's just say, not great. Now, City reportedly wanted around £5 million for him when Milan were interested, but with only a year left on his deal and him turning 35 soon, they might even let him go for free just to get his wages off the books. The big questions: how much is Walker asking for in wages, and can Everton afford it? If they're going down the same experienced route as they did with Ashley Young, maybe Walker fits the bill. But it's still a gamble, especially with his off-the-field distractions. There's also reported interest from Turkey. Fenerbahce have been mentioned before, so this is one to watch closely over the next few weeks. Now let's talk about the Jack Grealish situation, and this one's complicated. According to the Telegraph, Napoli are interested. Their new manager, Antonio Conte, had his eye on Grealish in January and still likes him. But there's a problem: money. Grealish earns around £300,000 a week. Napoli reportedly want City to pay half of that if they take him on loan, which, from a business standpoint, doesn't make much sense for City. They'd rather offload him permanently. But Grealish himself is uncertain about what he wants next. He turns 30 in September and wants regular playing time to make England's World Cup squad next summer. A move could help, but to make that happen, he'll likely have to take a pay cut. A permanent move? Only Saudi clubs can afford both his wages and transfer fee. That would solve the money issue, but possibly kill his England career. A loan? That might delay the problem a year, and not many clubs will loan a player like Grealish without an option to buy, especially at that price. Tottenham and Newcastle have been linked, but no solid moves have been made. Napoli might be the most serious, but again, they can't afford the full package. The real issue? Grealish needs to decide. Does he want the money or the football? He's got 2 years left on his contract, and if nothing changes this summer, clubs will just wait it out and try to sign him cheaper next year. For City, the focus now is clear. Sort out the outgoings. Once that's done, they'll reassess the squad and start thinking about who to bring in. What do you think? Would you let Walker go for free? And what should City do about Jack Grealish? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're enjoying the updates, don't forget to like and follow the pod. I've been Blue Moon Botcast. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you again tomorrow with the latest. Stay safe, and as always, ciao for now.
Manchester City will never backing down. With every tackle, every crown, we wear a color sky blue and gold, a legacy written in silver and gold. Oh, Manchester City. Oh, rise up with me. From our hero stripe to Pep's design, we play the game pure and divine. History made in every goal. Etihad's roar shakes the soul.